want to make each brand as very distinct from each other, and because the guest needs will differ from travel to travel. For example, you can be on a budget trip in Oslo, or you can be at a conference in Oslo, or you can go with your friends to a spa hotel. So we work on that the different brand should be very different from each other, but at the same time we want the most important part to be the same. And what's the most important part in Nordic Choice? The people, the culture, everything. And it doesn't matter if you are in a 5-star hotel or if you are in a comfort budget hotel. I want the people to be magic, because the bottom line lies in the front line. And you never, like they say here in the States, you never get the second chance to make a good first impression. So the people is the heart and soul of Nordic Choice. The people shall always be 5-star. Doesn't matter if they are in a budget hotel. And the culture is the most important thing we have, and the culture is common for all the 12,000 employees in Nordic Choice. Culture eats strategy for breakfast. You can never buy a culture from Boston Consulting Group or McKinsey & Company. You have to live it. So the magic, the competitive advantage of Nordic Choice, all the 15 brands, is the people. People make magic moments. I believe that to be to do innovations, to do forward thinking, it's good for business. And sometimes that means that you have to make controversial decisions. But that doesn't make the decision less right. Nordic Choice was the world first hotel to environmentally certify all our hotels. Nordic Choice Hotels was the first hotel chain to save 100 meters of rainforest per guest night we sell. So this year we will save the same area as 81,000 football fields. And it's not only good for the climate, because the rainforest is the lung of the world. It's also good for biodiversity. And we were also, just recently, we were also the first hotel chain to ban pay TV porn from all our hotels. Why? Because we think that supports trafficking. So it's easy. And I promise you, there will be more firsts. Triple bottom line philosophy is the base for our responsibility program. It's 3 parts. I could say it's people, planet, and profit, or it's social responsibility, environmental impact, and financial results. We report on all these 3. It's totally transparent. And that inspires us to do better every day. The triple bottom line is not a philanthropic work. It's about creating a more sustainable capitalism. And I truly believe that we have to change the capitalism we see today. The capitalism we see today, they failed in 2008. Too short-sighted, too greedy. I want a new and much more sustainable capitalism. I want capitalists that understand that social responsibility starts with understand that you have to pay your taxes, because tax is the cost of a civilization. And for me, everything starts with to understand that I want my company not only to be a company that runs for profit. We are a part of a much bigger society, and we need to take all those things into consideration, because the future guests, they will say, we don't stay in those hotels, we don't buy those products if you don't run on a sustainable platform, if you are not taking your environmental responsibility serious. If you have beds made out of rainforest timber, the guests will not stay there tomorrow. If your t-shirt is made out of child workers in Bangladesh, the guests of tomorrow will not buy them. The customers tomorrow will not buy them. And it will be spread out on the social media. Nobody can do everything, but everybody can do something.